players, welcome to Play in 60 Seconds with My Play with Ashley. This week we are talking about one of my favorite activities to do with young children, and that is the sensory bin. Now, a sensory bin is basically a bin filled with activities and objects that kids can come and play with, and it's basically the precursor for math and science learning. So they learn about measuring, counting, pouring, mixing, and all this other cool stuff. What you do is you get a bowl or any kind of bin that you may have. I have this big container here that does have a lid, which is useful because if you want to go back to the sensory bin later, you can just cover it up with the top. And so what you do is start with a base. Now in my bin here, I've got some sand. Other things that you can put inside of your bin, you can use water, you can use dried macaroni, you can put grass in there. There's pretty much anything that you want that you can put in a sensory bin. But for today, we're going to be talking about sand. Now, to add to the experience for the children to mix with, you might want to add in some measuring spoons or cups. I've got this tin little bucket here that I found from Goodwill. You can find lots of things that you can put in there. You can add in a funnel. From food that you've used before, like soup or anything, you can wash it out and put a can in. I had some baskets that I also got from Goodwill. And just to add to the experience, I put in a little sunflower. So basically, once you've got all this going, you can bring your little ones out and they can just start to scoop and play. And you'll see these in classrooms all over the place, but now you can bring it into your home. So thanks for joining me with Play in 60 Seconds. I'll see you next week.